colostrum truly is amazing. The whole family can improve their health with this powerful, scientifically proven superfood. Take a look at our top 6 reasons to include colostrum into your day. Number 1. Healthy immunity. Colostrum supports a healthy immune system. It's one of colostrum's biggest benefits. Taking colostrum daily ensures the body is primed to resist a wide variety of bugs, ills and chills. Among the immune components in colostrum are antibodies called immunoglobulins, lactoferrin, proline-rich polypeptides, cytokines and growth factors, as well as proteins, vitamins and minerals. Number 2. Digestive health. Studies have highlighted the benefit of bovine colostrum to help support a healthy digestive system, optimizing the absorption of vitamins and minerals from food and offering natural resistance against various pathogens that enter through the gut. Number 3. Heart health. Colostrum can help lower LDL cholesterol and reduce the risk of cardiovascular disease. Research has also shown that heart disease can involve immune sensitization to cardiac antigens, meaning the immune system may play a part in heart disease. The PRPs found in colostrum may have a role in reversing heart disease. Number 4. Bone health. Lactoferrin is a protein found in colostrum. A number of in vitro and animal studies have found that both human and cow lactoferrin supports healthy osteoblasts and normal bone formation. It is also thought that lactoferrin may maintain healthy osteogenic activity, which has a protective effect on bone mass, especially in women. Number 5. Healthy aging. Colostrum supports gut health, healthy immunity, and influences the health of our stem cells. All things that contribute to healthy aging and longevity. Number 6. Healing and repair. Colostrum can support your body's healing and repair processes, the mucosal cell lining, heart tissue, and blood vessels. It is great for sports people of all levels. Often during intense exercise, muscles suffer micro tears as part of the muscle building process. More serious tears or strains can occur to the muscles, tendons, and ligaments with overuse or incorrect training. Colostrum supports the natural, healthy repair of tissues. Including colostrum in your daily routine is easy with Alpha Lipid Lifeline, a delicious breakfast shake with added probiotics, vitamins and minerals. Or Alpha Lipid Colostrum capsules and tablets for those on the go. Health, wellness, colostrum. From New Zealand to the world.
We're live right here at the 18th Royalty, and it gives me great pleasure to introduce to you a man that needs no introduction. You see him often on Facebook. You see him getting all of those big checks. Dr. Warren Van Zyl, how are you doing with us today, sir?
Yes, great to be here on a great occasion. Thanks.
Fantastic. So I know there's a lot of people watching this right now who's very keen on starting off, getting products, and ultimately protecting their family's life. What would you like to say to all of those people out there, and how can you help get them over the fence?
I think the most important thing is if we look for a positive out of this whole COVID thing, it's been a big wake-up call. I've been a chiropractor for 26 years trying to educate people about their health, and most people don't listen until they have a health crisis or a health problem and a diagnosis, and sometimes that's too late. COVID has come along and woken us up. So my message would be it's making it a lot easier for us with colostrum products and New Image to get the message across, because people can see the damage that gets done through this virus in particular. And you know, you've got to look after your immune system. Most doctors will say now inflammation is the major cause of disease. So what's causing the inflammation? Well, stress, like we've heard today from the doctors, number one, causing inflammation. Poor nutrition, like acidic foods, causing inflammation. The inflammation then causes the leaky gut syndrome, which then causes the autoimmune diseases. So it's a ripple effect. So my message would be, as you mentioned earlier as well, Rajiv, your health is the most important thing. It doesn't matter how much money you've got, it doesn't matter what house you've got. If you haven't got your health, you've got nothing.
I had a heart problem, number one, and when when the doctors did an angiogram, they realized that I had over 3 arteries blocked, and the cardiologist told me that, you know, you have to go for a bypass. We can't do a stent. So. Anyway, I didn't go for the stent, neither did I go for a bypass. Reason being, I got into colostrum. And the colostrum helped me all the way. For the second time when I went for a checkup, the doctor told me, no, it's fine, you don't have to go for a bypass, you seem to be healthy. During that time, I've been on colostrum and Colostem. I must say, I really thank New Image and the product itself. It made me avoid a heart operation, and also all the numerous tablets that I wanted. You used to see me, watching me, taking about 11 tablets in the morning, 11 in the evening. I'm out of all that, and I feel so good. And I don't know if I look good for being 70 years old. I don't have any sicknesses, thanks to colostrum.
Well, my name is Dr. Anthony Hoffer, and I'm in the wonderful KZN here with a wonderful bunch of people here today. And we're sharing the news, so it's all good systems.
Dr. Anthony Hoffer. Now, Dr. Anthony Hoffer was on a presentation with us recently, and he mentioned a very powerful story of how his dad had a severe case of COVID and how he used one of the leading products called Immufort to help him sustain and help him overcome that challenge. Doctor, would you mind just sharing that story with our lovely guests shortly?
With pleasure. And, you know, it makes a different impact, I suppose, when it's your family, you know.
Yes, sir.
And, of course, my dad, being 88 years old, finds himself in the high-risk category. And, of course, I was quite concerned because he was in a home here in Durban. And when I say concerned, you know, a number of people in the home were contracting COVID and they weren't coming out too well. So as soon as I heard him on the phone, because it was a case of making the decision when I heard his voice, and it had the typical kind of flu-like symptoms, blocked nose, sore throat, and, you know, this is unlike my father. I've never seen him sick. So I knew this was a bit more serious. So I took the decision that I even assumed it was COVID-19, and it did come out later when he was tested positive. So we put him onto a concoction of supplements that, you know, I didn't wait. We really got stuck in straight away. And certainly my top-notch product was the Immufort. And, you know, I put him on a high-dose vitamin C, you know, CoQ10 and a few other supplements. But I think that the antibodies and the Immufort is what did the job, because remarkably 3 days later his voice had cleared up. You know, even his cognitive abilities seemed to improve quite considerably. So he was starting to speak better, and, you know, the congestion in the nose had cleared up, and that's quite remarkable to do that in 3 days. Most definitely. So you know, it puts your faith back into a product, because I wasn't there to be able to sit with him.
So, Ronnie, I know that you are quite a serious entrepreneur. You owned many successful businesses, from restaurants, spas, and you name it. What would you like to say to all of these lovely people out here?
Wow, that's a $1 million question. Rajiv, I'd like to say that I feel I've traveled a very long road, 61 years searching for a rainbow. And I feel that I am finally home. I feel like this is just the beginning of such a great journey into my retirement.
100%. Now, you've done such incredible work. You've built so many successful business. And it's so nice to see that, you know, you put the ego aside. You know, there's a lot of people who's watching this right now who are also very successful entrepreneurs, but they have a lot of ego when it comes to network marketing and when it comes to sharing a great product with people. And they let that get the better of them. What sort of feedback and what sort of advice would you like to give to all those people out there who have that network marketing stigma attached?
Well, I will have to tell you that I was very skeptical about network marketing for a very long time, and I've joined other network marketing companies, and I just didn't believe in the product. And after watching Pinky Mothi on her Facebook presentation or interview, I was simply just after the product and after a better life, until she showed me the business opportunities involved, and yeah, I was sold.
And don't hesitate. You just have to listen to all the doctors to understand just how relevant this product is for today in this COVID-19 environment that we're looking at. And as I said, the future's in our hands. All we have to do is take charge of it and use this natural product. We only get one life, and time runs out, right? Time runs out, and all of a sudden we can all think back to when our children were young, and now they're adults, right? My oldest son is 44 now, and you know, I look at him and I can remember when he was a small boy. But time doesn't wait for anybody. We've got to get on the healthy living program as quick as we can and start living a long, healthy life rather than a short, sick life.